Hello, darlings. I'm back. Living through a snowstorm. I've been binge watching British procedurals all day. Can highly recommend Criminal United Kingdom. I liked every single episode of that show. That never happens. So I feel like I can go ahead and tell you to do it. And then, why is my ring upside down? I don't know. And then I was binge watching Supernatural and knitting because it just was. Knitting calms me down. And then I thought, you know what I want to do? I want to plan again. So I am. And then I thought, maybe all these people are just like me and they have all this washi that they've never used, even though it's really, really gorgeous. So I'll go grab some. So I emptied one of my boxes of washi into the other boxes. It's a mess. I'm not even going to explain it to you. And then I put all the ones that I was really attracted to and have either never used or barely used, and found all some matching ones to go with it and thought, well, let's just go hit this. So today, I'm not sure where this gold came from. This is out of a Once More with Love. I can show you the other two it came with. It came with these other two. No, there's three. It came with these other three. There's the Happy Little Faces and some squares and some hanging stars. Very cute. And just this line of dots. And I bought this particular washi off of Zulily. I cannot for the life of me recall what company it was off of Zulily, but I just love it. It just strikes me as very peaceful, and I've never used it. So I decided I'm going to use these today. And then I was like, hey, you know what would go great with those? All the gold boxes that you never use. So I went and found my gold boxes. This is literally all I've got left. Quarter boxes and a couple sayings, a couple half boxes, and a bunch of lists. That's literally it. And then more quarter boxes. That's all I've got. That's it. That's all. So I'm shocked to begin with. And I've just recently gone through all these, so I know this is all I have, but I had forgotten. So we're going to see what we can do with it. And please excuse the shadows, because it's nighttime, snowstorm. Not a lot of good going on. So what I decided, since I really don't have that many, is to pick out just a couple sayings, and I'll put like one in the center of each page, and we'll go from there. So I decided bloom seems like a good thing to go with a lotus flower, and I can and I will on the other page. So that is like all the planning I've done, is to decide these three things and those things. So let's see what happens. But this is like the star of the show for me. I love this so much. So much. So we'll start here with that. Sometimes they put inside of them who the company is, but this company did not. I guess, empty 7-Up can. I guess most companies don't do that, but I think it's a brilliant idea. Let's start here. This has been used, but I took some off and sent it to Laura. I think that's the only reason this is used, because I have not used it in anything yet. But it's so pretty, and I'm trying to get better at doing all my meditation every day, and it's so gorgeous. Let me see if it'll let you see how gorgeous it actually is. Isn't that pretty? Oy. And it's kind of got an ombre with the purples in there. It's so pretty, you guys. Oh my god. And because it's so pretty, I'm going to do it at the top and the bottom, because that's how I decided to roll. And yes, I know, I should probably, since I don't have that many boxes to use, I should probably do it inside the box. I usually washi on the outside of the box just to give me more room to do stuff with, but I don't have a lot going on with the boxes, so we'll do it here. And I'm not gonna like completely do it. We're just gonna kind of get the pretty stuff done because I don't know when I'll be using this. So I can wait until then to see what I actually need. So really I'm just doing this to be pretty today. I have no real reason. This one will get used this year though because I found that the one I'm using this year is the one that I did all the plan with me's for last year. And I found that I had skipped a couple days, a couple weeks. And I thought, you know what? You know what would be a good idea? If you made those pretty. So I did. I can't believe I'm about to waste. I should just, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Just put it down there. Of course, me lining things up on the edge is kind of bad. It's fine. Okay. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. Oh, I forgot he was up here. He's in the middle of sloth. I believe this one is sugar and ivy. Maybe it's not sugar and ivy. Sorry. From now on, when I buy those, I'm going to leave them in their little plastic cases, or at least, I don't know, maybe put a tape on the back of them so I'll remember who's who. Because I have a lot of them, it turns out, that I'm just like, oh, I made it make sense for me before I decided I was going to do anything with them in public. Oh, that's good. The gold kind of makes it look like the lines aren't there underneath from most angles. So we're good. Okay, so I do want to do more washi. Should I do more washi first? I think I probably should because I really like this. So then the question is, do I want the solid washi above or below them? I guess this really is a question. Just look at that really cute, it's really cute dots. My hand is going to be in the way all night long, I'm sorry. There's the cute little dots, and there's the solid. They're just adorable. They're just so cute. So how do I want to do that? I think I want to, no, let me go with this next. Oh, just like the way that looks so much. So much. I know, I was just being lazy not moving that. So, how are all of you? Hello if you're in an extra special hello if you were in the middle of a snowstorm, like I am. I'm trying not to look outside periodically and see how much snow we've got because that just is not going to make me happy. So, I would like to be happy. So, I spent today doing some work for the shop. Didn't get everything done that I wanted because I was having trouble getting on Cricut Design Space to print some stuff out. So kind of just did something else. Doing some drawing, did some drawing and did some filming and did some thinking about what I want to do. I will have Valentine's Day new releases out. That pulled weird. I will have those out by next week at the latest. today is, what is today? Today's the 14th of January, so I'm going to say sometime in the next week they'll be there, because that'll give me enough time to, you know, get them all to you before Valentine's Day. And I know that I still have not put up the samplers that you can choose, and I have not put up a code yet either. That will all be coming. Actually, by the time I put this one up, it will already be done. I guess I should have thought of that before I started talking. So hey, I hope you took advantage of the new Valentine's Day releases, because they're cute. Alright, pretty pretty. Pretty pretty. Okay, so let's do this middle part so that I don't not do it. Let's decide where this is going to go. Okay, I'm going to take out these two middle ones. Not very neatly. Don't want it straight. I can maybe don't. Yeah, just do it. Alright. Oh, sorry, little bee. Oh, that's so ugly. But that's okay, because we're going to deal with that in a minute. Alright, so let's go to our can and I will. Just because I think those are like two decent sayings to go with this hopefully very relaxing washi spread. Close enough. Okay. Not unhappy at all. I could have put that down spread here, but it's fine, I guess. Alright. Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. Make sure there was nothing else. I just kind of want this to be kind of chill and positive. I think we could all use some more positivity in the world. Yeah. There's an oh happy day. I'm going to put it over here in this note thing, because, you know, I never like to use these note things as note things. Okay. Back to the little boxes, because if I use anything on here, that's all I will be using. These did come out of the colorful boxes. Of course, you see I divided mine up. I put all the colored ones on ones and all these. This one. Thinking, sorry, Sloth, I didn't even remember putting it there to begin with. Thinking that, you know, they'd be all together that way. I spent a long time that day organizing stickers, so I definitely want them to stay there. Alright. So, what do you think about these little guys as a border that actually, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking yes, and then the gold one around that. How's that sound? Should we see how that looks? Let's see how that looks. I've never used these, so I'm not exactly sure where the sticky part is. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh, I hate these already. Might help if I just took them off, right? Okay, so let's do that. Now we'll see how well centered I did. Not very. Put this one here. I think that is pretty. Let me see if I can adjust this lighting. Well, you can see it this way without any light. It's probably easier if I do it that way, right? Okay, we'll do that. This time I'm going to attempt to first get that piece of sticky. Okay, come on, guys. Obviously, I didn't think this through. I did not vet my ideas very well. Okay. Just tuck that up there. Somehow in my brain it did not occur to me that that was going to happen. So, let's try there. It's a learning experience, right? Shall we try that again? I see you. There you are. Would it have been a better idea for me to lay it down on top of the other one before I took the sticky off it, just to make sure I had it right? Probably. Probably, not gonna lie, probably. I'm looking at the screen trying to adjust this correctly. However, I am kind of just having a, oh, we'll see what happens kind of background. Sorry. I know that sounds really annoying. Not too bad. Come back here. I need you. You ever point these at your chest like I just did? This is a public service announcement. Stupid. That's a stupid thing to do. That one, that's not bad at all. That lines up almost perfectly. You go there, you go there. Perfecto. Oh, I said you go there. I'm aware there are easy ways to do this, but it's not necessarily how it works, is it? This is nice washi. I think my only complaint is that the bottom layer of it is like so thin that it's sticky and sticks to things. Just from being touched. Just static electricity. So it's not my favorite way, but it's pretty. And this is probably why I didn't do it this way the first time, because now I can't find the end. We see you. We see you right there. Alright, so all you people are actually much more handy in real life. I used to think I was handy, but now I'm not so sure. There. Oh, I got that off a little. That's okay. It'll be alright. Maybe it won't. See how forgiving it is. How forgiving are you? Oh, this rolls up really ugly. Not very, ma'am. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Sorry again. I'm very apologetic today for absolutely no reason. fine. It's gonna be fine. But this is probably not something I will use a lot. I mean, I'm gonna use it right now because it's perfect. But this is not going to end up my go-to, if you know what I mean. Just because of how kind of crappy it is. Well, it's not crappy, that's not what I mean. You know what I mean. Difficult. It's not the easiest thing to use, if you're me. Chop that little guy off. I thought this was going to be the hardest part of this. Not me. But let me just remind you how pretty it's going to be. Ooh. Okay. I was hoping I would at least have a sidebar box left, but I don't. But that's okay, because it is use what you have here for me, and just make it work, won't we? Yes, we will. Do you ever know something should be easy and it's just suddenly too much for you to handle and you start to like shame spiral yourself? No? Just me? Just me and this particular little baby washi? You guys see this moving, right? It is actually moving. Come on. Come on, there you go. Alright. Wow. That seemed like a lot of work. No. You guys know I don't have the nails for this right now. There. Okay. Pretty. I don't know if it's really pretty, but since I didn't really plan that far ahead, we're good. Now I'm going to put this around the outside. Just because more pretty. Because we all love pretty. Let's just rip that one over here. And I am going to kind of do this in a wasteful way, just so... Actually, that one was perfect, though. Just so I know I got it covered before I take the ends off, so it doesn't look too weird. I mean, maybe it looks weird anyway. How do I know? I don't know. But it's a little crooked, too, but that's alright. Let's take that one. There isn't even stuff that's close to my elbow. I should not be running into anything. I am. I can't really tell if it's still snowing or not. I usually can look over at the neighbor's outside light and be able to see snow in front of it, but they don't have the usual one on. Which is funny because they leave that on all the time. It keeps me awake at night, but not tonight. Looks like they're watching TV. I only say this because the second story of their house is a bedroom, and you can't see into it, but the windows are right across from mine, and I see blue TV light. I don't like stalk my neighbors, and I'm not a peeping Tom. I just don't care enough about other people to do that. I don't mean I don't care. That's not what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't call the cops. Oh, yeah, I like this. You guys like this? Honestly, I could stop right now and I would feel fine about it. But this is what I wanted to do this evening, so we're good. Alright, so should we try this again? Let's try it again. I never give up. Yeah. Take this one. I really should have picked that edge up and done it under, but I'm not. Just not feeling it. Yes, you are. Oh, I can't get it up, so it'll be fine. What is the motto, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? No such thing as perfection. If it's totally screwed up, go ahead, pull it up. I won't judge you. But if it's not, just make do. I kind of feel like that's what life is like, just finding a way. Oh gosh, I found a way badly on that one. Let's just stop putzing around and cut some of these. Sorry, I guess I don't have a lot to say tonight. I probably should have just recorded this without sound and then come back and learn to dub over it, but I'm just not feeling it. How are we halfway through January already, you guys? How did this happen? Last week I felt like it was the slowest week ever, and this week is just poof, gone. Someone told me that's because I work from home now, so that I don't really feel a difference. No, that's not it. I'm actually better off than if I was working outside the home right now, because winter's bad for me. Physically and emotionally. So, I mean, honestly, it's better if I can just stay at home and deal with myself. I'm going to give you like 3 more seconds and then you're out of here. Threatening you didn't work. Okay. I'm going to go back and do it the other way. I'll watch the other end won't come off either. I'm not sure how I feel about clear washi in general. This was gifted to me by the lovely and amazing Laura. It's part of my Christmas presents. And I will never turn down presents, even if it's something I don't use, because I will try it. Definitely try it. Alright, let's see if this will work. If I cut it weird, will it come off? Wow. I swear to God, I'm going to... Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop this and take care of this and I'll be back. To tell you what worked. I did troubleshooting on this video. What it finally took, maybe if you have good nails, you can just like pop those things off. For me, it's just like if you work in retail, opening plastic bags. Or if you take your dog for a walk and it poops in somebody else's yard and it's cold and windy and you want to hurry up and you can't get the bag open, that's what this was like for me. So I finally, I'm not going to do it, I'm just going to show you what I did. I finally took a piece of plain old Scotch tape, slapped it really hard onto the end, and then peeled off the corner that was here, because then it stuck to the bottom and it came off. As you see here. I had to use a different piece though on the second one because I screwed it up. But, so that is how much trouble that was. It is lovely though. It is lovely. And I probably will use it again somewhere on this spread. But it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a pain in the butt. It was difficult to use. Maybe the rest of you will not have problems using it. I did. But I wanted to make something pretty, and it is definitely going to be pretty with those beautiful little washi babies in it. Oh, that's completely not straight. That's alright. We'll just move forward. Oh my God, it's gone. No. I'm almost done. Okay, well, we won't be using any more of that. So, first things first, grab some glue. I thought there was a lot more on there than there was. They like cheat. Look, doesn't it look like there's still some on there? No, they like cheated me. I mean, they didn't cheat me. That's not what I mean. But I mean, you know, I feel like they cheated me. Voila! Like the queen of troubleshooting tonight. That does make me sad though, because I did have more plans for that. But that's okay. We've still got pretty little dots, and if we want to change it into squares, I'm not a big fan. I'm not feeling 90-degree angles, except for right here, of course, because it's done. So probably will not be using any of the other choices that were with this. It is pretty though. I'm glad I didn't like decorate other places and then come in to do this, knowing that I wanted to do this, because I would have been very sad. And this was the only gold that matches. You know how that is? There's sometimes they're just a little bit off, but you can tell. And I knew I had one that matched, so I was very excited. Obviously. Alright. My angles are not particularly looking well now, but that's okay. I don't care because it's done. Make sure this is going to stay on. Alright, look at that. A little bunch of school glue and we're back in business. I might as well just get rid of this because I'm going to forget and then try and use it again. Let's see if I can make it to the recycling from here. Nope. Overshot. Okay, but this right here is exactly what I was thinking of doing. So, that worked out fine. I think what I'll do next, I did warn you guys, I'm just doing this to be pretty, right? It may not be the most functional thing ever when I get done. Okay. What to do next is, what are you going to do next? Going to look about centered. A little bit more. I have a ruler out, but I don't feel like it. You guys know. Sometimes rulers are like math, and I just can't with them. Alright, so, except you should, because it's right there. It's not like you have to get it out, lady. So, put one here. See if we can get it butted up against there real good. One just picked up. To all of my southern neighbors who don't get snow, especially not 10 inches of snow, which is what we're supposed to be having. It's not quite straight, but it's pretty. I salute you because, I mean, honestly, I'm probably just jealous. That you don't have to have 10 inches of snow in the winter. Oh yeah, that one's going uphill big time, isn't it? That's alright. I don't know why I pulled that all the way off. That was not what I was intending to do. I'm going to stop comparing the sides and just do this because this is what I was thinking. Baby, just do what you're supposed to do, please. But you know I love you. Or the prettiest washi tape and prettiest ruler ever. Okay. I feel like that's a lot closer than most of my attempts at things. Alright. I do really, really like that. I do. So, what else do I want to do here? I had a lot more plans for this solid gold. Solid gold dancers. Some of you are way too young for that. Sorry, my bad. I think since I've gone with that and all I really have is quarter boxes, I'll do it on all three. Because it's so freaking beautiful. Just try to put them halfway through their boxes that they're on. Also, I guess I should have warned you that not only is it dark outside and it's storming, but it is kind of late at night. And I haven't slept well for about 8 days now, so things might get a little me going, it's fine! Alright, so I decided to do that, but this side is going to be much closer together than that side, and that's okay. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine here. The sides don't have to match. We're fine. Yes, if I'd been thinking that, I would have taken that out. I would have put this on there first. But this is, I just thought of this, honestly. Because I was just going to use the golds to go over the black horizontal lines. But we're not now, because I used it all up. I think I'm glad that I warned you at the beginning that I wasn't really doing this functionally. I was doing this prettily. Because that's exactly what happened, pretty much. Oh, but it is pretty. It is pretty. Okay. So, I think over here I will just use quarter boxes because I've got a buttload of them. Yes, that is an actual... things are stuck to me. Is an actual measurement buttload. I don't think I want to put them in every single box. I think maybe we'll just make a design out of them. Oh, that's lovely. I feel like going, so look, really, I'm making it functional, right? It's not useless. Come on. I'm just gonna shout out to Happy Planner. Their colorful boxes, sticker books, are the best thing that ever happened to me in planning. Okay, not really Laura is the best thing. But then, sticker-wise, the colorful boxes one is such a good thing. If I could just, like, have them send me just things of colorful boxes for the rest of the year, that'd be great. Ooh, you guys. That's actually pretty. Yeah. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Probably because I was watching Buffy and Angel this week. I want to do this different. I think we're just going to go down the sides of these. I'm probably going to put one in each one of them because they're all relatively the same size. And we don't have that one to use up there. This is so pretty. I kind of want to like jump it forward in my planner this year. No, just wait for it. You'll love it more later. Come on, little buddies. Over there. Oops, I did a little further. That's alright, we're going to leave it there. We're not going to worry about it. Those weren't lined up too bad. Oh, that was interesting. That just split itself. Huh. Never had that happen before. Alright. That's pretty too. That's very pretty. Very pretty. Okay. I feel good about those. I can leave room for lists, but I could put lists over here. We could have 2 half boxes. I'm still getting rid of the backs of these. Hey, that's not what I was looking for. You guys remember me? Oh, there they are. I had 4 of them. Well, we're going to use them on the side. That seems like a no-brainer. Here. I'm going to center these. We'll try. And I was going to bring the purple one over here too, but I think a little overkilly. I don't need to do that. However, I am still going to decorate the shit out of it. It's one of those moments where I could absolutely use my ruler. Very proud of me. I just want you guys to be proud of me. 5 inches, so 1 at 2.5. No. 1 at 1 3/4. I have lots of friends who are school teachers. I'm so ashamed. And yes, I'm going to do it this way this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm more of a hands-on, math person. I like it when there's alphabet in it too. 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That don't look right. Don't none of that look right. But you know what? They're the same, not right. Okay. Oh, I guess we're gonna use some more of this. Don't get me wrong. Don't tell her that I'm bad-mouthing her, because I'm not. She's a lovely lady. Really. I think if this was thicker, it would be better. If it was wider, it might be a little easier. But it's not, so we're just gonna go with it. See if it'll let me do it without embarrassing me. Don't embarrass me, man. Oh, come on. Oh, you're almost there. Come on, baby. There you go. Alright. with it. Is she going in the washi again? Yes. Yes, I am. Poor puppies have a bad dream. I'm just going to let that run off the end. Take care of it later. My double-jointed thumb just moved in a different way and I couldn't get it to work. And I did it again. Don't be stuck to that other page. Like that. I kind of feel like to store this, I should probably put another piece on here. I'll just use this one. What's the difference? There's no difference. Alright, so I'll go back up. Cut off the extra. And I will just wrap this around the end. So we won't have to jack around with it later. Right? I kind of feel like I'm good with it just see if that's going to be the right length. Okay, looks pretty close. Sorry, you can't see it. That looks pretty close. Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, did that, made that pretty too. Honestly, if the dots weren't so difficult, I can say difficult, they were difficult for me to manage, I would probably put more of them on here. But we're done. I think we're going to call it. Because look how freaking delicious this is. Yeah. So most of the spread is brought to you by Happy Planner and What's Worth Love, which is where I got this lovely washi with the dots on it, and to unnamed other place that I got the beautiful lotus washi because, oh, I love that. Alright, we're done here. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's just gaze on it a minute. Let's just all gaze on it. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Okay, so we're done here. Ooh, wind just picked up again. There's gonna be a lot of snow blown all over the damn place. So if you're in this, be safe. And if you're not, lucky. Invite me to your house before the next storm. Just let me hang out there. That'd be great. I could move that. I'm not doing anything. We're done. Look how pretty that is. Okay, we're done looking at my pretty idea. That could not have come up better, the bloom, because I was just like, I have no idea what's in there. It said bloom. That's the first one I came to. Alright, we're done. Take very good care of yourselves and your loved ones, and just a general mental health reminder that depression is generally worse in the winter, not only because there's no sun, but because the world is cold and dark. And so if you have people in your life who are depressed, have depression, just reach out. I mean, whether it's just like send them a text, leave them a voicemail, put a postcard in the mail. Not if you live in Iowa right now, though, because you're not going to be able to read it when they get it. Just reach out. You don't even have to, ask them anything. You can just go, hey, I'm thinking about you. I don't think people realize how much. That absolutely helps. So, oh my gosh, I gotta show you this. This is the card I drew for last week, and it's sitting on my desk. It matches the washi. Isn't that funny? It was obviously supposed to be a purple week. So, oh no, I've knocked over Kuan Yin. She's not going to be happy about that. Sorry, Kuan. Or Yin. I don't even know who to call you. Anyway, I'm done. So, stay healthy. Wear your scarves and your headwear. And your gloves. And, just be safe. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.